In a world of broadcasting, sometimes people can take the absolute mess, and they often lead to technical difficulties, power cuts, and many more. But one thing struck out to me, and that is the WebB Media, and in 2021, they had an incident so bad it may have caused issues that take it to the next level. Now, honestly, it's just the messiest you have ever seen. Quick context: WebB Media is an international broadcasting and media services company. Others like All3 Media, ITV Studios, and many more, and is also the largest access provider in Europe. WebB has its headquarters in London, England, with branches offices in Glasgow, Cardiff, Media City UK in Salford, and Newcastle upon Tyne, and international offices in Australia, France, Spain, Germany, Finland, the Netherlands, Sweden, Canada, United States, and Japan. And it has 2,500 employees worldwide, and across 8 media hubs, and distributes over 2.7 million hours of programming each year. Worldwide, it's wholly owned subsidiary of Ecosystem. Now, Ecosystem, I'm probably pronounced it very incorrectly right there, so do what you have to do. Now, this incident actually affected not one channel, all of the channels, because in 2021, they suffered a series of issues. Firstly, WebB Media's broadcasting centre in London was evacuated on the 25th of September, and following a fire alarm, the fire extinguisher system caused damage to the servers, and storage devices resulting in national television channels going off during prime time. Previously, we have been seeing things such as the 2000, 2001 and 2003 BBC power cuts, and many others, but in 2000, a generator inside of a BBC's television centre, which was a backup generator, literally catched into flames. So to prospect, WebB claimed that an activation of a fire suppressor systems at its broadcast centre in West London were to blame. Now the channels affected were Channel 4, Channel 5, BT Sport, Japan's JSTV, not to be confused with the Scottish channel STV, More 4, Film 4, E4, 4 Music, The Box, Box Hits, Kiss, Magic, and Koran, which were all impacted. Channel 4 with their brands was badly affected by the situation, and the live continuity for the BBC channels, such as BBC 1, BBC 2, BBC 4, and many others, were the very worst of that was very affected by this. Now, if you may have seen my last video on the 4 Music video, I did cover what happened with 4 Music, but I'm going to replay what happened with an activation of a fire suppressing system at the premises of WebB Media on the 25th of September 2021. From 27th of September to 6th of October, 4 Music simulcasted the output from the box in place of usual scheduled programming, where no shown on EPGs about the technical problems of simulcast changed to box hits on the 7th of October. All output from 4 Music restored. Although initially with some music videos only, one full program returned to the channel on November 9th. So temporarily, it was a bit of music, like the name suggests. TV has to be made for everyone, even people with disabilities. Now, honestly, it is a good thing. I know people would rather use, honestly, just if people are disabled, they will have to get some way to watch TV still. Now, we have been prone to have sign language or subtitles for blind, deaf, and partially sighted people, but that site caused all the damage as accessibility services such as subtitles and audio description tracks were severely disrupted, with some features not being available again until mid-November. This caused several people dependent on these services to complain to the UK industry regulator Ofcom. A major blow right there. Now, WebB did put out a statement such as, we share your frustration and we are working tirelessly towards the situation or solution. Ofcom, the broadcast watchdog, said it is extremely concerned by the ongoing outages and more broadcasters could face action if they fail to meet the accessibility requirements. That's weird. Well, maybe if Web B didn't have an issue, then this wouldn't have happened. The National Deaf Children's Society also criticized broadcasters for a pathway in and an action towards disabled viewers. A Ofcom spokesperson said, "We're extremely concerned given the impact on people who rely on these services to access television. As a medium priority, we're closely monitoring the steps being taken by broadcasters in ensuring that a normal service resumes as quickly as possible, and that consumers can be kept informed." They added, "If any broadcasters fail to meet the annual access services as a result of these issues, we consider the appropriate regulatory response." The National Children's Deaf Society, NDCS, said it was unacceptable for the tech firm to leave disabled consumers without information for nearly 2 weeks. Campaigner Becky Fowler said the lack of communication over how long this will last, in which programs are affected, is unacceptable. Broadcasters need to be clear about when the issue will be fixed. Sadly, this is another chapter in the lack of accessible TV and news that deaf young people face every day. This one affirmation in action continues, the more questions will likely be asked about how many priority accessibility really is. Now, this was very, very serious, because this is not the rarest incidents where this type of situation can absolutely be taken way too seriously. Now, an example is that there have been programs that have been complained by some channels to Ofcom, but because of these issues, something else were affected, and that was E4, because E4 accidentally played the one episode of the show Married at the First Sight. Now, I'm also not going to be saying I do not want to get myself into the controversy that is surrounding the program. I'm talking about this incident back in 2021. I really think that the allegations against Married at First Sight is absolutely unacceptable. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this incident that happened with it. So, what happened was, well, they accidentally played the one episode, and the technical problems that happened at Web B Media forced the episode to not be shown. A repeat of the previous episode being broadcast instead. And that episode was rescheduled for the 1st of October, taking over the Friday film slot, with Married at First Sight After scheduled for 10 PM. Now, this is probably the first instance that a TV channel ended up suffering that issue, but this happened for nearly 2 months, ending on November 19th, 2021, and all channels were able to get back on track, like Channel 4, Channel 5, and many more. I don't know how BT was affected. I will take a look at that, and I may put some stuff in the description below, or the comment section below if you want to. So there you go. That was the Web B Media 2021 incident with the fire situations. How do you remember it? And do you think it got too serious as the issue stemmed for disabled accessibility customers had gotten? Now, I got more, such as the history of the USA Network, very soon, and I'm also launching a new YouTube channel for European viewers. Because I look in the analytics, I see that some people view up either from Ireland or Italy, and I feel like it is time to launch a brand new YouTube channel for that audience, LelandDJF Europa. Its first video will be a scrapped main channel video. So I did say I wanted to make a video on the RTL Sky Germany video, but I ended up having some very issues going on it. So I will be shoving that over on LelandDJF Europa. So also I have more stuff on LelandDJF Mix. A new video had just came out, and also I got more to LelandDJF Scotland. I'm actually releasing a Sterling video coming soon. So anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Subscribe to LelandDJF if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and peace out.